Hello. I had some engine work done in Pilot Mountain, North Carolina, a while back, and had nothing but trouble with it. And the company that did the work, they could care less if it functioned properly or not. Um, uh, once they got their money, they just give me the brush off. I had problems with it from day one. Um, I called them back the day I took it home and told them it wasn't running right. They just kept telling me, you just have to take it to another shop. We can't do nothing for it here. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Well, that may be true, but the guys they hire to do their install really don't have any experience. I don't think they're certified. I think they're learning how to be a mechanic working in a shop using unfair tactics. I mean, they're over there selling parts for stuff that doesn't even need to be replaced. Anything they could justify. They kind of cornered me on buying a new radiator, give me some BS excuse about the oil cooler having dirt stuff in it. Apparently they've never heard of using this cooler cleaner that the transmission shops use. You just pump that through the oil cooler, all the rust and crud and dirt boils right out of it. They're thinking more like the commercial type oil coolers that have a replaceable cartridge. Yeah, those need to be replaced because they do trap dirt. But a standard car type radiator, no, they're not a problem. And then the lady didn't want to give me my old radiator back. She wanted to keep it for whatever reason, and that was very disturbing for me. I asked her all my old parts back, and I only got a couple things. And as far as I'm concerned, they just took sold them parts to increase their revenue, and then I think they wanted to keep my old parts so they could resell them or use them on something else. And I had nothing but a bad experience with this place, and I don't recommend them to anybody. I checked the reviews online. They lied to the Better Business Bureau. They lied to the Department of Justice in North Carolina about their warranty. It's chock-loaded with a bunch of excuses that they can use to wiggle out of not making good on a claim. I mean, my engine, it leaked coolant from the day one. Then I found out the oil drain bolt was stripped on it, and they blamed that on some quick lube center. And nobody's worked on this engine except the company, this company right here. And I don't recommend them. Then one other problem I had with them is they started preaching that I need to use a Rotella diesel oil in a gasoline engine. And I've talked to the representatives over at the Shell Oil Company, and they say there's only one Rotella product recommended for gasoline engines, and it's the synthetic in the blue bottle. And this envelope here it says do not use synthetics. But they're recommending I'm using Rotella truck oil that does not meet gasoline service specifications on any of their products. And I've been pouring coolant in this thing ever since I brought it home. Now it's leaking oil. I took it somewhere and got an estimate done, and the estimate's going to cost me as much to fix the oil leak and replace some gaskets on there because the workmanship is defective. Just because the kid that did the work doesn't know what the hell he's doing, and he used the power wrench and stripped out the oil plug, and they expect me to pay for the repair cost 2 and 3 times. First, they demanded I take it to a shop because the check engine light was on, which means in North Carolina, everybody knows that when you go to the safety inspection station, they plug their equipment right into the data connector, and it transmits data all the way to the Division of Motor Vehicles in Raleigh. And if that light is on, it's automatic fail. That means it don't belong on the road. And this is kind of the rant I have today about this engine company and their lowball tactics. And I would encourage you to Google their name and look for reviews. And it doesn't matter what platform you look at. I've even seen comments on their Facebook page that says customer service is their least priority. And they also refuse to remedy any problem that a customer may have with the workmanship and or the products they use. That's what I have today.